Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Apartment Lily at Kuchai Lama. So those of you who can recognize, yes, this is Kuchai Lama. Apartment Lily is basically a residency wilayah project, or rather previously known as Rumah WIP. In this development, you have two blocks here, Block A, Block B, a total of 522 units. The layout is 820 square feet, yes, only a single layout at 820. It goes for 300,000. Yeah. So the main requirements for a residency wilayah project is: one, you have to be a Malaysian to purchase. You have to be above 21 years old. Your income level, if you are married, it must be less than 15,000 combined for married, and if you are single, less than 10,000. And most importantly, there is a moratorium on selling, meaning you can't sell this development within 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. 10 years. You can still though rent it out, and of course it's actually meant for own stay. That's the whole purpose of providing affordable housing. You're not supposed to manipulate and play out the market, and sell it for a gain. No, it's supposed to be affordable housing for Malaysians to own. Okay. If you look here, you have actually shop lots at the bottom, ground floor, and also on the first floor. Yeah, there's actually stairs by the side behind this guardhouse. I'm not sure if you can see. Heads up. Okay, let me see. Let me just get a view of the stairs. Yes, the stairs is there, leading up. Let me just zoom in. Zoom. Yeah, that's the stairs. Okay, zoom back out. So yes, you got shop lots, ground floor and first floor. First floor all the way up to 7th is your car park. 8 is your facilities, and of course your 2 blocks on top. Okay, so without further ado, let's head in. So we've just gotten through the guardhouse. This is the stairs up to the retail lots, and we are heading towards Block B. The unit that we are going to review is in Block B. It's in the mid floors, on the 24th floor to be specific. So this is my letterbox area, and towards here is my lift lobby. So you don't need to walk through car park like what we have at Kiara Kasih or even Platinum OEG. So this is a nice relief. Let's head up. Stepping out of the lift, we are on the 24th floor or 23A. You will immediately notice that the walkway is rather generous. It's a good 8 feet, and you only have 11 units per floor, and so much space here. So if you to compare against my first residency wilayah project, Kiara Kasih, this is not as good as that. That is nicer, it has a much better vibe, with the ventilated cement blocks. But this is certainly much better than Platinum OEG residency wilayah, which was so much more compact, so much more dense. The walkway was only 6 feet, and you had units literally side by side. So that's the nice thing about residency wilayah projects done by different developers. Yeah, there are a lot of pros and cons for each and every project. There are no projects which are exact same duplicate as far as design and layout is concerned. Now let's head to the unit. So this is the unit entrance. You got space for your shoe cabinet, and of course you have a fire rated door, 1 hour, very standard. Again, you have a few ratings: 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, but it's always 1 hour. I haven't seen anything more than 1 hour, even for high-end condos. You have your DB box. Very, very wide, long kitchen. This is a good 8-9 feet. Yeah. Height to the 5 feet, which is again very standard, but they give you quite nice tiles. I like these tiles. Looks good. And this leads out to your yard area, which again is rather spacious. This is very, as far as size is concerned, this is very similar to my Emphatica unit, which is slightly bigger. but this has a certainly much more usable yard. You know, you do it in a square. As a matter of fact, I would say the layout for this Lily apartment is better than my M Vertica, and I'll show you why, especially for the rooms. Aluminium window. This is the most basic one that you can get, where it's done in this color. Slightly better ones, basically they will powder coat it. Different colors, you know, black, grey. I would foresee here would be my fridge, and your dining would be somewhere in the middle here. This would be the living room. There is no aircon points piping, and this is rather standard from what I noticed for all three residency Wilayah projects that I've done so far. No balcony, but that's okay in my opinion. I'll show you the view later from the master bedroom. You have a fan hook, and all the rooms have a fan hook, and this is somewhat expected again because you don't have a aircon piping and aircon electrical point. Bathroom. So this layout also is rather interesting. It's a bit squarish, and you have your shower right next to your water closet. Water closet and sink, there's no brand to it, OEM brand. Your window leads out to your yard area, which again is rather bright because it leads externally out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see. Okay, so basically it leads out, it's not looking internally into your yard area. Sorry, not into your airwell area. Rather, this faces out of the building. Water heater, but this doesn't have a water heater point, no. The one in the master bedroom has. So what I like about this layout for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom is that it has both rooms facing outside, so you get a nice view, good ventilation, you know, when you open it up, compared to the more normal layout where the small room could face inside. And this is also again quite sizable. You can easily put in a queen size bed, compared to the normal traditional ones where you only fit a single bed. Fan hook, of course, because there's no aircon. And your window. Do ignore the loose items, the boxes, fittings. And this is my other guest room. So you see, it's very similar in size, and it's quite good. You can really fit, you know, a good queen size bed into these two rooms. Unlike the more traditional ones, again for 800 plus, the small room will only fit a single. It's almost impossible to fit in a queen size bed. So very similar layout like what I was mentioning. The two rooms, you got a fan hole and a window bay. I'm not sure how they've managed to carve up the space, but it's actually quite decent. Look at that. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom, the windows is slightly longer, 3 panels. But stepping back and looking at the whole room is huge. Your bed, if I were to do my bed, you know, if I start from here, you're probably in here. So you've got a lot of space for a bed, for a wardrobe, for a study table or makeup table. Oh, there is a aircon. Is it an aircon power point? It looks like. So that's good. Okay, let's talk about the view and the location. This is certainly one of the better Residency Wilayah projects as far as location is concerned. Very, very centrally located, right? So if you look down here, this basically is the slip road up to NPE highway. You can lead to NPE. You go all the way down that direction, that's where you split. You either head towards Bangsa or Sunway Pyramid. This is Jalan Kuchai. And towards this side, okay, there are a lot of highways, so let me try to capture it correctly. Oh, you can see the MRT. This is MRT Kuchai Lama station. And to give you to give you an idea how close this is to city center, right? The next station after this is supposed to be Bandar Malaysia. It's not open yet, but they have already provisioned 2 stations. So yes, immediately after Bandar Malaysia Selatan station is already Kuchai. So if that station is up and you are staying here, you know, it's only 1 station to Bandar Malaysia. And you might be thinking that's across the road, that's hard to go to, right, this station? No, not exactly, because you have a pedestrian bridge here. See, you can easily cross over from this side to that side, and it's less than, if I recall correctly, it's only 600 meters to your MRT station. So that's very close. Okay, and you might be saying, okay, Bandar Malaysia is not firm yet, you know, it's not up yet. Fine. After Bandar Malaysia, the 2 stations is Chan Sao Lin, and after Chan Sao Lin is T-Rex Tun Razak Exchange. So if you talk about today's accessibility, it's only 2 stations away from TRX. Yeah, the new financial capital of Malaysia, of KL. Okay, going back to the access road. So yes, you have your MRT. This is the Putrajaya line. You also have Max Highway. I'm not sure if you can see it, the elevated one. That's Max Highway. And right beside it is the KL Seremban Highway. Yeah, that is Nirvana. You see, this is Nirvana. And this highway here is basically Sungai Besi Expressway. Yes, Sungai Besi Expressway. Okay, so yes, we are very centrally located. You get a good view. You know, look at this. You can see all your 4 towers. So location wise, this apartment is absolutely, I don't know, beautiful, stunning, easy access. You know, MRT is at your, you know, it's a short walk away. Okay, it's a bit noisy. Renovation works upstairs. Let me quickly finish. This unit, by the way, is up for rent. Hopefully, there will be a post-renovation video. This is the pre-renovation, it's still bare. But yes, it's up for rent. I'll hopefully have that video up in 2-3 months time, the post-renovation. So you have a power point for your shower in your master bathroom. Tiles are not to the top, but still okay, still nice. This is a good 6 feet window, which looks out, not to the area, but this is after your yard already. That's my yard area. So here this what I was saying, this out to the open, hence it's brighter than usual. And this layout also is very similar to the other bathroom, where it's a bit squarish. So yes, that sums up the review of this unit here and Lily apartment. Now that we're finished reviewing the unit, let's head down to review the facilities. Let's go! Stepping out of the lift, we are on the 8th floor, which is the facilities floor. There's no facilities on the ground floor. Everything is on this floor, level 8. So immediately stepping out, you have a huge wide area, big area. I'm not sure if they're going to put any chairs or tables, but even if you don't have, it's still okay, you know. Big wide space to run. Sitting places. And towards this side, I have the management office and also the gym. So this is the management office. Simple management office. It's quite sizable actually. Goes all the way to the end there. And this is the gym. So it's a very simple gym, but certainly better than the one that we viewed at Platinum OEG. Treadmills, cycling, weights. So let's head to the other end. That's the other part of the facilities. So one good thing about having minimal facilities yet sufficient is, of course, the maintenance will be cheaper. And in this instance, maintenance is very important or a very sensitive topic. You know, you talk about affordable housing. You don't want the maintenance to be too expensive, right? The maintenance for this is only 15 cents per square feet, which works out to about 120, 130 ringgit per month for all the units. You know, all the units are the same size, of course, 820 square feet. So yeah, it's good to have minimal, you know, yet purely operational and functional facilities. So one noticeable missing facility of this development is the swimming pool. They don't have a swimming pool. But actually, if you look at the other two projects, right, that I've reviewed, Kiara Castle, that has a swimming pool but no gym. And Platinum OEG has a miserable gym and also a swimming pool. But that's because it's connected and shared facility with the free range condo. And that basically means more money to maintain, but a lot more people, you know, easily 1,000 over units for that project, if I'm not mistaken, close to 1,000. This has only 500 plus. So you get the facilities really to yourself, you know, not too many people to share with. Playground, sorry, let me continue my review. Playground, again, very simple structures, nothing extensive. And here is the surround. I like the surround. Very nice, wide. And they have laminated timber flooring for the floor. See, stepping out. So all these are live plants, but you can see it's not really well maintained. Weeds starting to grow. So this is also another key thing about having live plants, right? You really need to maintain. See, some of the plants are dying there actually. BBQ pit, 2 BBQ pits. Hopefully it's a halal, non-halal, like most developments. And here you have a very nice fountain. It's not operational, but you can see the lights, and that's where the water will spurt out. It's huge. Because this water, right, that spurts out, right, ultimately you just flow down. There's no drainage at the side there. The drainage is at this level here. So I'm not sure how is that going to work out, but if it's operational, you know, it's quite a big area, you know, the water will come down. And last but not least, the facility is a multi-purpose hall. So behind these doors is a big multi-purpose hall. Just, you know, from the length, it's locked though, I can't enter. But yes, you have a multi-purpose hall over there. So that sums up the review of Lily Apartment. What do you think about this development? To me, it's awesome. You know, if I were able to buy a residency wilayah, or rather to ballot, you know, to qualify, you know, to buy, I would certainly choose this property. You talk about the location, you know, it's extremely good. You know, the view, you know, that I showed you moments ago in the unit, the accessibility, you know, all the highways, you know, the walking distance to Kuchai MRT, which in return is only 1 station away from TRX. Really value for money property to buy, if you ask me. Okay, let me see what do we have here before we end the video. Oh, this is Kuchai. Yeah, so this is the old business area of Kuchai. Opposite is the newer ones, and opposite is where you have your banks. I think there are 4 banks there if I'm not mistaken. At the bottom here, you got hardware shops, you got cafes, you got coffee shops, you got a mini mart, you know. Very self-sustaining. I mean, you just look at the number of cars and the crowd, you can tell. Okay, yes, so that ends the review for Lily Apartment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's good value for money for 300,000? A property in Kuchai Lama? If you found this video useful, please do share with your friends and family. Thank you again for watching. Please do like the video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye!